everybody. We wanted to give you a COVID update and how that's affected our adoption process.
Yeah, so when COVID first hit, it was really tough. All international agencies shut down. All international travel had been suspended. So we pretty much got put on a permanent hold back in March and April. Caused about a 3-month delay in all of our paperwork. At the time, we were actually trying to get our immigration paperwork submitted and accepted through the United States, and with the government agencies being closed, that was next to impossible. So it took us about an extra 3 months for us to get our immigration paperwork approved through the United States. That also being said, we then needed to get all of our paperwork notarized and apostilled through the Secretary of State.
Yeah, so it was like going through double red tape. So once a document was official to us, we had to get it notarized, get someone to come and notarize it through the COVID situation.
And then we had to send it to the Secretary of State for them to authenticate the notary in which they notarized the document. So with that being said, all of our paperwork pretty much lapsed through that period of time, and we had to go get it done all over again. So it was a setback. It was frustrating.
But there's nothing we can do about that.
There's nothing we can do about it.
So we had to get our FBI fingerprints done again. We had to get all of our medical paperwork updated that we had finished previously, because it has to be, less than 6 months?
Yep, our psychological evaluation had to get redated. And so anyway, and all this had to get sent back to Secretary of State again. So needless to say, it has caused a wrinkle in our international adoption process, but we are still fighting the fight and we are still moving along.
Yes, we are. We're choosing to focus on the positives. There's some families that have been matched with their children or their daughter or their son, and they were approved to fly to meet them in March of 2020, and they are still waiting. So they are getting updates from orphanages and agencies in the countries they're adopting from, showing pictures of their child growing, which they should be celebrating with them in their home in the United States. So we're grateful we haven't been matched yet, that we don't know who she is, because that would make it more difficult. We're focusing on our boys during this time and just patiently waiting to meet our daughter.
Yep, as of this point right now, international travel to Colombia for adoption specific purposes has been granted. We don't know what that looks like. Hopefully this will continue to be allowed and that it doesn't get removed again. We'll have to continue to monitor and check the status of that moving forward when it becomes our time to go travel abroad. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and we will keep you posted on more updates in the future.
Bye. Thanks, guys.